These apps literally save my life every single day. I'm tracking missile and drone movements across the country, marking their flight paths for our air defense, communicating through encrypted messengers, ordering food delivery to avoid unnecessary risks during alerts, and it's all on my phone. And also, all of this while living a completely normal life. Hey everyone, Ivan Zayets here, you're on my YouTube channel. Welcome to a completely normal morning in Kyiv. Today I want to show you the apps that have become part of our daily routine. Not just for surviving, but for actually living full lives here in Ukraine. And honestly, anywhere in the world. By the end of this video, your phone will be ready for Ukraine and beyond. Let's start. The first thing any Ukrainian does after a good morning, and I'm not an exception, is checking how the night went. So let's start with the apps that literally keep Ukrainians alive. The ones that warn us and help us help each other. First of all, it's Air Alert, the main air raid alert app used by more than 10 million people. It notifies Ukrainian people about missile or drone threats, even when your phone is on silent. For example, I can customize regions. I have Kyiv City and Kyiv Oblast. The moment something is launched toward us, I know immediately. Yeah, PPO, and this is unique Ukrainian application that turns every citizen into an extra pair of eyes for our air defense. If you spot a drone or missile, you report its direction in seconds. Real cases, targets have been shot down thanks to reports from ordinary people. It's civilian-military cooperation at its best. Next one is our national super app, digital passport, driver's license, vehicle documents, property records, war damage reporting, legal aid, even marriage registration. It's all about DIA. Most documents work offline. If I need to prove who am I, DIA is here. It's honestly one of Ukraine's proudest digital achievements, launched before the war, but became absolutely essential during it. I can register a business in 15 minutes, apply for government services without visiting any office, and even sign legally binding documents with a digital signature. Also, when I choose an artist for Eurovision Song Contest 2026, for example, I do it in this application. Democracy. Ukraine Alert Map, a live map that shows which regions are under alert right now. Red, active alert, pale rose, all clear. I open it more often than the weather, to be honest. It's perfect for planning trips between cities or checking on family in other regions. You see the threat type, it could be missile, drones, aircraft, and can decide whether to wait or move. My favorite one, Reserve Plus, is another example of how Ukraine moved a traditional bureaucratic process completely digital and transparent. Fast, simple, and stress-free when everything is in order. Reserve Plus is the official application for military registration and records required for all men aged from 18 years old till 60, living in or visiting Ukraine. In just a few minutes, you can view and update your data in the National Registry, correct any mistakes online, and get an electronic military registration document with a QR code that has the same legal force as the paper version. Well, these 5 apps are the absolutely foundation, but some Ukrainians are a little bit scared to use it because think that that's not safe. Enjoy the ride. Once they are on your phone, you are already prepared for 90% of anything Ukraine in 2025 can throw at you. You never know, you never know. Oh, and before we move on, quick reminder. For every 1,000 followers on this channel, I'm traveling 100 kilometers farther from Kyiv to show you real Ukraine beyond the capital. So if you want to see more of this country, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Okay, what do we have? I'm safe and informed. Now, how do I actually leave the house and get somewhere? Public transport still runs, streets are alive, and these apps make it all possible. Kyiv Digital and similar apps in other cities, Lviv, Odessa, Dnipro, have their own. It's basically a city government in my pocket. Public transport tickets, parking payment, city notifications, even reporting broken streetlights or potholes. I can pay for metro rides without buying physical tickets, get official alerts about water shutoffs or road closures if my car gets towed. Kyiv Digital lets me know and allows me to pay the fine quickly. Oh, and during the air alert, the app also shows which pharmacies and stores are working on generators, plus the nearest bomb shelter on the map, just in case I need one while I'm out. Uklon. This is Ukraine's homegrown ride-hailing app, kind of like Uber or Bolt, which foreigners know well. Affordable, reliable, available almost 24/7, drivers know the city inside out and the safest roads. One thing to know, some drivers tend to increase prices when an air alert starts. But this app shows estimated wait times and let me choose my preferred car type, making getting around the city as easy as anywhere in Europe. Google Maps, but with offline maps downloaded. Still the best for navigation, especially when mobile internet isn't stable. I often use it like everyone else, finding cafes, avoiding traffic. Usually I download city maps offline before I arrive, and Google Maps will show me the fastest roads and locations. Next one is Waze. Waze used to be my go-to navigation app. It's excellent at finding optimal roads and warning about road condition. Many Ukrainians still use it for real-time traffic info from other drivers. Before the war, I could even message other Waze users directly in the application while stuck in traffic. I saw other drivers nearby and just chatted with them. Plus, Waze shows all speed cameras on the road and warned me about speed limit changes. Even now, its crowdsourced alerts from local drivers give the information that official maps might miss. Many people use both Waze and Google Maps together. Thanks to this, Kyiv feels like any European capital on a normal day, just with a few extra precautions. If you are planning to visit Ukraine or want to know more how Ukrainians live, like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm mobile. Now let's talk about how I get everything I need from bread to generators without long queues and unnecessary trips. Our national postal champion is Nova Poshta. Delivers at the smallest villages, works 7 days a week. I send everything from baby formula to drones for the front line. During the war, Nova Poshta became more than just a delivery service. It's a lifeline connecting the entire country. Even in newly liberated areas or frontline regions, their branches open as soon as it's physically possible. Glovo, food and grocery delivery, fast, convenient and works across most districts. It's a simple way to get supplies or a hot meal delivered straight to your door without unnecessary trips around the city. I can pay in cash or by card. Rozetka, Ukraine's biggest online retailer. Here I can buy pretty much anything. Electronics, clothes, toys, home appliances, power banks, heaters, you name it. Most orders arrive within 3-5 days across the country and they are incredibly reliable. It's straightforward, convenient online shopping with a huge selection. Thanks God we have OLX, it's Ukrainian's largest marketplace for buying and selling almost anything. Think of it like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. You'll find everything here: used car, apartments for rent, furniture, electronics, even job listing. It's where Ukrainians go to buy second-hand items, sell things they don't need anymore, or find great deals on practically anything. The app is simple. I search what I need, contact the seller directly, arrange pickup or delivery. It's peer-to-peer commerce at its best, and almost everyone in Ukraine uses OLX. If you want to book a doctor appointment online, you need Healthy. Here you could get prescription digitally and even do online consultation. Healthy makes healthcare accessible. I can find specially scheduled visits and manage medical records all in one place. Online shopping and services in Ukraine aren't convenient anymore. It's infrastructure. If I wanna book a doctor appointment online, I need to download Health. Get prescription digitally, do online consultation, it's all here. Healthy makes healthcare accessible. I can find specialists, schedule visits, and manage medical records all in one place. Online shopping and services in Ukraine aren't convenience anymore, it's infrastructure. Okay, I covered safety, movement, shopping, and now let me share some more apps that I personally use every day and highly recommend. These are my favorite in the categories of money, communication, and news, the tools that keep me connected and help run daily life smoothly. Monobank, Ukraine's first fully digital bank, right in your phone, instant transfers, multi-currency account, bill payments, splitting restaurant check with friends, everything in a couple of taps. I can exchange currency at better rates than physical banks and send money abroad instantly. Ukrainian banking apps are honestly some of the most advanced in Europe. That's funny because Monobank don't have their physical offices, so you can't complain on them. Almost every bank here has its own app, but the top three right now are Monobank, Privatbank, and Pump. Monobank is my personal favorite. It's fast, intuitive, and just works. That's great. Telegram. I'm in about 5 different local chats right now. My district chat, my building chat, even my street has its own group. People share real-time updates. Electricity is back in our block. This pharmacy just got insulin in stock. Or avoid this intersection, there's debris. It's often faster and more accurate than any official sources. Every neighborhood, every building in Ukraine has these Telegram chats. It's become the informal information network that keeps communities connected and informed, sometimes faster than any news outlet could. Signal became extremely popular among military personnel and volunteers for security communication. End-to-end encryption, disappearing messages, no metadata collected, so it's trusted by people who need absolutely privacy. Journalists covering the war, activists coordinating aid delivers, soldiers communicating with their units. Signal doesn't store anything on servers, so even if your phone is lost or compromised, your conversations stay protected. Many international organizations working in Ukraine also require their staff to use Signal for sensitive communications. Prima, another secure messenger gaining popularity for sensitive communication. Swiss-made Anonymous doesn't require phone number. It's particularly popular among volunteers and activists who need guaranteed privacy. Unlike other messengers, Threema doesn't store your contacts on servers. Everything stays on your device. For someone, it's a lot of pros and cons. Viber, still widely used for family chats and business communication, especially with older generation. Many Ukrainians who don't use Telegram or Signal rely on Viber daily. It's familiar, simple, and works well even on older phones. Plus, it has good voice and video call quality when you need to check in with relatives. So these are the apps I use every single day living in Ukraine. Some keep me safe, some help me get around the city, some just make daily life easier, ordering food, paying bills, staying in touch with friends and family. Ukraine has become one of the most digital countries in Europe, and honestly, I can't imagine my life without these tools anymore. If you ever come to Ukraine, and I really hope you do, download these apps before your plane lands. They'll make your experience so much smoother. And remember, every 1000 new subscribers means I travel 100 kilometers farther from Kyiv. So don't wait, subscribe, and let's explore Ukraine together. Thanks for watching. I highly recommend you to check out these other videos that shows the unseen side of Ukraine. You won't find anywhere else. Побачимось!